Team Fortress 2 is probably the only video game on this channel that was introduced to me naturally. Every other one was introduced in some sort of odd way. If it wasn't for Amtrak Guy 365, I probably never would have been interested in Red Dead. If it wasn't for YouTube's copyright system, I probably never would have been interested in Helltaker. TF2 was the only franchise that I had fallen in love with naturally. I loved its weapons, I loved its gameplay, and I think they've kind of both crafted me into who I am today. Oh, and the memes too, I guess.
The heavy is dead.
Yes, I am dead.
Why is the heavy dead?
I don't know. I think Hitler's.
You are dead.
Okay.
Okay, let's get back to the point.
Oh yeah, that's right. This video is on the TF2 bomb cart.
The payload is nearing a checkpoint.
The TF2 payload cart was built in April of 2023. It was mainly made out of cardboard, but some parts were from other items. The barrel of the bombshell is actually from a Lego minifigure head.
Hey!
The wheels were sourced from a Microtrans 1860s box wagon, as I had previously given the front wagon's wheels to Casey Jr. to make his front pilot. Finally, the stack was sourced from a Bachmann 440, and apart from those three items, those are the only ones that have been reused from other models. Everything else was scratch built. Is he gonna be okay? I decided rather than telling you guys all the colors, I would simply just list them all here. So anyways, if you guys wanted to know, these are all the colors that the model is painted in. Inspiration for me to make this model came largely from the Meet the Team series, and I decided, what if there was one with the TF2 payload cart, and the payload cart just doesn't move at all, and it's just everyone's just shooting at each other in the background, and the payload cart's just sitting there. And what if I just built this in N scale and I did like some sort of a funny parody? A large portion of the project is obviously based off the Meat the Sandwich. Another thing that became my somewhat inspiration for this is my large liking towards smaller pieces of narrow gauge-ish looking rolling stock. I had previously built a mock-up of the Lionel, I think, disconnecting like maintenance wagons, and I built like an N scale replica of that. Another one I think I had built was the cattle wagon from the Railroads Online, the smaller cattle wagon. I'd also majorly wanted something else from Team Fortress 2. To go along with the payload cart, I decided to build a model of Spy.
Gentlemen.
Also built a model of Engineer's truck and the Engineer. But I think I'll leave those two off for another video. Same thing goes for Valve, the little engine. I'd probably do the two of those and collaborate them into another video. The Spy was painted in Apple Barrel Barn Red. Other than that, there was no other color used. The bomb cart usually resides in the dock side of Saint-Denis, or sometimes it can be found in the Angus Paul scrapyards. And the Spy, well, I'm not actually sure what happened to the Spy. He could be anywhere, honestly.
Ha 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 ha!